Okay, are there legal challenges that could be made on the basis of incorporation increasing racial segregation?
Well, it depends on the reason that you're incorporating. If I can show that the reason that you're incorporating, if I can show that the reason that you're incorporating is for a suspect reason, then certainly there can be a legal challenge to your incorporation because it's not for the right reasons. So for example, if you're trying to exclude certain people from certain things when they have a right to be permitted to use those things, certainly there can be a legal challenge. Well, I'm not answering your question, and I don't have any specific answers to that, but I would point you to, many of you, to a time when the Mayfair Knollwood Civic Association or civic area sought to incorporate because they didn't want the West Health facility in their area because they thought it would be detrimental to them. And that led to a federal litigation. So there could be federal litigation from time to time, depending on the purposes that someone is seeking to incorporate.
Thank you. Okay, if Paul ruled their request illegal and they appeal, what's the cost to taxpayers of an appeal?
Well, that's hard to quantify. You know, it depends on, obviously, if Paul rules against the petition, there could be an Article 78. Generally, an Article 78 could be, I don't know, $10,000 to $15,000, maybe more, maybe a little bit less. That could be decided in, I don't know, maybe 3 months or so. There could be an appeal after that. So it's really hard to quantify the cost. But again, the issue here is taxes. Again, taxes. A decision that's being made by a group of people could potentially affect your taxes. That's why we're passionate about it. That's why I'm passionate about it, because I live in the unincorporated area, and what a small group of people are thinking about doing is affecting me, and it's affecting you. So I'm concerned about it. I'm concerned about it from a financial perspective, and I'm concerned about it from a service perspective. So that's why, you know, I want all of you to get involved and come out. Again, public hearing on April 5th. If you have objections, read the statute. It's at 7:30. It's at Anthony Veteran Park. You know, I think you should be there. I think you should be informed about that. There's also another meeting this Thursday. Get involved because it's going to affect you if it happens. Any documents regarding the title or Mr. Payson's documents I received today.
At what time?
Mr. Payson's documents I received approximately 9 a.m. today.
Okay.
The title documents I received approximately 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. today.
Okay, so why did the 9 a.m. and the 2 p.m. not make its way into the FOIL response?
I just didn't have an opportunity to take it over to the clerk's office.
I just wanted to be very clear.
I'm telling
that
you the
even
truth.
with full appreciation for the extra 5 hours that you're giving us, you are introducing new evidence when we have had 30 days to look at this. We've had several days between April 5th, the first hearing, and now. And now, on this day, you are both A, allowing us to start our testimony as to objections and limiting our response time to those objections. And I don't know whether or not that qualifies as due process.
Well, I want to say this. First of all, as Mr. Feiner has outlined to you numerous times, you really don't have a right to respond to the objections, in my view, based on the law. But as a courtesy to the community, we gave you an opportunity to do that. So we feel that we've extended ourselves to you. You may disagree with that, and that's fine, and you know you have a remedy to deal with that, but we've tried to do everything that we felt we should do in compliance with the law.